Hi, Hiram here. Yesterday I did a video on the TATONKA alcohol stove burner and was kind of surprised to find out that it's pretty much, the important stuff is pretty much the same size. The cap on the one is interchangeable with the cap on the Trangia. All kinds of stuff. And I mean everything. The flame adjuster from the TATONKA I used on the military style Trangia burner as a simmer ring, although they call it a flame adjuster. Everything just kind of interchangeable. But I got a couple of questions from people about working with other equipment, so I thought I'd answer that today. Old Geekster 1 asked, Hiram, does the TATONKA Flame Adjuster work on the Pathfinder stove? I imagine it would, he said. And it does. It fits on there like it was made for the Pathfinder stove. As long as you don't use the stove part, the pot stand, that comes with the Pathfinder. If you put that on there like that, the flame adjuster, I mean, you could wedge it down in there, but it just wouldn't work. So I guess if you use something else for the pot stand, it would work on here pretty good. And then KoBe CHEUNG, I hope I said that right, I apologize if I didn't. Just wondering, the simmer ring and stand is fit for the Evernew alcohol stove. Now, this is one of the things about this, the stand for this, it keeps falling apart. But here I have the knockoff Evernew stove, and it does fit in the pot stand. Real nice and, you know, in there. Not snug, but it fits in there enough to work. As far as the flame adjuster, I didn't think it would. It fits in, but I didn't think it would work because it actually sets on the bottom ring of jets. And when you're using the stove, these are what really provide the heat. These don't do much as it's been flamed, whatever you want to call it. So I thought if it was put on there, it just wouldn't work. But it looks like what it does is, let me see if I can get this out here. I have this one going so that it's good and hot for the test. Let me turn the light down. The simmer ring will go on that and work. And you can adjust the flame down. Just like so. So the flame adjuster does work on the Evernew, because it's using, when you put that on, it's actually using the top holes. The bottom holes that are underneath this part have been put out, it looks like. So the TATONKA Flame Adjuster looks like it can be used on the Evernew stove. It can be used on the Pathfinder stove as long as you don't use the pot stand that comes with it. You'd have to rig something else up. And you got to be careful with this. I noticed this before. As time goes on, it starts huffing. So then you'd have to open it up a little bit. That's hot. Okay, so I hope that helps KoBe CHEUNG and Old Geekster 1 on this thing, on the TATONKA stand and flame adjuster. I thank you. I thank them both for their questions. I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.